What house it is on influence? It's your boy Break here, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to discuss the August 30th edition of SmackDown, aka the Go Home show for Bash in Berlin. Ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown was in Germany for tonight. They're getting the crowd ready for Bash in Berlin, which is happening tomorrow. Well, technically today. And let's jump into it. Yeah. And speaking of the show started off with none other than the U.S. champion LA Knight. And he's talking about since he is the U.S. champion and the last time he defended his title was in the capital of the U.S. Since they're in the capital of Germany, might as well defend it. And who accepted the challenge? None other than Germany's own Ludwig Kaiser. Did I say that right? Ludwig. I'm putting in a D when it's supposed to be a G. Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And Kaiser, he comes out to the crowd just calling his name. He's feeling good with his little walk and everything. And he accepts the challenge. They get into the match. They're doing the grapples. They're doing the arm pulls. They're doing the rest holds. And surprisingly, they even mentioned Giovanni Vinci, who's debuting next week during that match. And Kaiser actually did the move that ended up injuring him. That when he runs around the ring and does that drop kick into the stairs, he did that on LA Knight. Surprisingly, that wasn't a big factor into the decision of the match, but it still happened. And surprisingly, during this match, overall, in my opinion, LA Knight was controlling the match, but the crowd, they was still behind Kaiser. They wanted him to win. Even though he wasn't going to win, they wanted to see their home crowd hero win that match. And me personally, if it wasn't LA Knight, if it was just someone else, I probably would have been pulling for Kaiser to win too. Because me personally, I like his character, I like his look, I like his style, and it would have been something pretty cool to see for him at his level where he's at now, for him to win that title. Me personally, it would have done wonders for him. And I mean, y'all let me know down in the comments where is Ludwig Kaiser's potential if he would have won the title. But overall, LA Knight, he retains the title, and we get to see more of the US Open Challenge stuff from him. And let's move on. Moving into the next match, we have Corbin, Cruz going against Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza for the second time. Okay. But honestly, this match didn't really disappoint the way that I thought it was, because it was pretty eye-catching. Cruz and Carrillo, they started the match, and they're doing the flips and dips. They're bouncing off the ropes, reversals and everything. And there was this one cool moment that I wanted to point out where Garza and Carrillo tried to do this rope tag move on Corbin. He reverses it by bouncing off of the ropes and then hitting the ropes and then clotheslining both of them. I'm like, oh my gosh. Give Corbin a freaking push, okay? I think I said this in one of the past videos. I love Corbin. I've been a Corbin fan for a while, for the longest. And we need to see singles Corbin, okay? We just need to. But once they come from a commercial break, Carrillo and Garza, they have Cruz in the corner. They're stumping them out. They're doing frequent tags. And there was a moment where Apollo got his open shot. He tags in Corbin. Corbin, clothesline. Off the ropes. Clothesline. On the ropes. Flying elbow. Not flying elbow. Flying clothesline. He having his pop-off moment. And then once Corbin gets slowed down, he tags in Cruz. He having his hot moments as well. He's hitting all the power slams, DDTs. I wish he would have been doing some muscle busters, but that's cool as well. And then each team is taking turns taking out one of another. I think it was Corbin and Garza. They were the illegal men. They were outside of the ring. Corbin gonna slam down Garza on the announcer's table. Next thing you know it, none other than Santos. He devised a plan. He gets Electro Lopez on the apron for the distraction. Next thing you know it, Santos takes out Corbin. And with that distraction once again, the villains get the win. Look, look, they alright, but can y'all get one decisive win? Okay, that's all I'm saying. And we did get a Bloodline segment. You know, the Weeknd, he's sitting at his little table talking his normal shtick, talking about how when he took over, he took Jimmy out, he took the Wise Man out, and then he took out. He didn't take him out, but he took him out. He took out Roman, and now whoever wins after Bash in Berlin, he's talking about he got next. Man, what? You already had your turn, buddy. Sit down somewhere. Look, let Jacob go for the belt at least, because so far he's looking like the biggest star out of the group, and he's the newest member out of the group. How does that work? And talking about the world title, we get the face-to-face confrontation between Cody Rhodes and his challenger for his world title, Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens, he's playing around with the whole, so Cody, what do you want to talk about? Stealing his thing. And Cody, he's just trying to get the people pumped up for the match and everything. He's trying to talk about, yeah, this is a big match between two great friends, two great competitors. They're going at it for the world title. But Kevin, he's thinking logically here. He's trying to get down to the nitty gritty. So, since they've been doing this whole European tour, Kevin Owens points out the fact that Cody has somehow injured his knee. And Cody, he's like, look here, buddy. We're fighting for this belt right here. But let me ask you something here, my friend. Last week, it kind of looked like you was trying to hit me with my belt. Look here, pal. I know your track record, buddy. You done, like he said, you done took out Sammy. You done took out Chris Jericho. You done took out everybody that you called your friend. And Owens, he reassured Cody. All those people that did that stuff to me, they had it coming to him, except for Kofi. Kofi, I apologize once again. He apologized. And he keeps telling Cody, you have not done anything to give me a reason to attack you. But Kevin, he really isn't hearing nothing that Cody's trying to say, because he's still talking about that damn knee. And the reason why Kevin Owens is bringing up that whole knee situation, the last time Owens won the world title, that Universal title, if y'all remember, that pretty much was handed to him, because Triple H, he pedigreed Seth Rollins and gave him the win. Kevin Owens is like, no, look, if I beat you, I don't want no, what's the word, asterisk? He doesn't want no, yeah, you want it, but he doesn't want that. So he's trying to call off the match, because Owens is like, look, if I beat you, I want to beat you. Not because, yeah, you had that happen to you. Yeah, Kevin, you had that going for you. And Cody is talking about, look here, Kevin, I don't care if I gotta walk a mile in some muddy boots. I'm gonna be there. We're gonna fight. And just because, yeah, I may be hurt, but what makes you think you can still beat me? And then he's talking about, look here, buddy, I have very little friends in this company. I pretty much have you, this person, and this person, and this person. Come after Bash in Berlin, when I beat you, are we still gonna be friends? And Kevin, he's looking puzzled and everything, and he's like, you know what? He just drops the mic, gets in Cody's ear, tells him something, and then walks off. Me personally, y'all let me know down in the comments. I want to say the Friday after Bash in Berlin, that's when we get the Kevin Owens turn. And I think at Bash in Berlin, that's going to be like that. Yeah, it's about to happen. And then that Friday, that following Friday, it's going to happen. So, y'all let me know down in the comments, when is Kevin Owens going to turn? Because, I mean, it's Kevin Owens. Come on now. And the next match that we get here is Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. And what match is this? The fourth one? I think so. This 4. These boys are going in for the series, okay? And because these two competitors are phenomenal. Andrade, he's getting his shine time. Carmelo Hayes, he's working his way up. So what other beautiful combination could you ask for that's better than that? And I mean Andrade, bro. If y'all can get a chance to watch this match, please, because Andrade, he's doing diving spins out the ring, and then he does his little turnbuckle stomp. He did that on the outer part of the ring, and I mean, like once the back of your neck hits that apron, oof, you're feeling that for weeks. But once they come back from a commercial break, Carmelo Hayes looks to have the advantage, but that was only for 2 seconds. Andrade kicks him into a corner. Then he's out here doing rope maneuvers, and then he goes for his patented double moonsault move. And then Andrade is setting up Hayes to do his running knee into the corner. But then Carmelo stops him with the first 48. Then, me personally, Hayes executes his moves so nicely. It's impeccable, okay? But honestly, the story that I got from this match was Hayes could not outpower Andrade, because anytime that Hayes got an advantage, it didn't last long. Andrade was pretty much overpowering Hayes throughout this whole match. Literally 90% of the match was controlled by Andrade. But the ultimate downfall of Andrade came to when they were both in a corner, both sitting at the top of the rope. And Andrade was going to go for a Hurricane Rana. Carmelo Hayes gets up underneath him, pulls his feet out, and Andrade hits his head on an exposed turnbuckle. Once that happened, he's dazed and everything. Carmelo goes to the top. Nothing but net. Right on his head. 1, 2, 3. The series is tied up now. It's 2-2. We need a tiebreaker. Or unless they're going to a game 7, best of 7 series. I don't know. Whatever they want to do, look, I'm here for it, because I can go for at least 2 more matches, maybe 3. Who knows? And then we get the main event of the night, which was surprising to me that it was the main event. We got Nia Jax putting her women's world title on the line against Michin in a street fight. Like a women's title match, main eventing, and it's a street fight. What? Me personally, I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it, but it's the style of the match and the placing. That's what is confusing me. But overall, the match was fine. So let's get into it. So before Michin even gets out to the ring, she's talking about, yeah, this is my time. I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna come back home, the women's world champ. And she got the basket full of weapons. You know, the stereotypical Street Fighter tradition. You gotta bring out the cart full of weapons, okay? And Michin, she starts off the match using the kendo stick. She's whacking at Nia. Nia retreating outside the ring, and Michin, she's right behind her. And then there was one point where Nia was like somewhat getting back in the ring. Michin does like a Hurricane Rana. It kind of looked messed up a little bit, but it still played out well. But Nia hits her head on the ground. It looked kind of hard, but hopefully she's still okay. Michin tries to get the win. Doesn't work. But whatever weapon Michin tried to use on Nia was not working, okay? And one thing that I kind of noticed, and someone else pointed out to me, the crowd wasn't really feeling the match as much as they should, because like I said, they're in a German crowd, and it's a women's street fight main event. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the placement of the match, because like I said, it was just weird. But nonetheless, during a moment where both women were down, we hear it's Tiffy time, and Stratton, she's running down there, she got a briefcase and everything. She whacks Michin. And then next thing you know, the crowd's like, yeah, do it. And she just standing there like, and then she turns to the ref like, and then she turns to Nia. Nia get up like, girl, what did you do? What is you doing? And then she hits Michin again. Tries to pull Nia over Michin. 1, 2, no. None of that. And then next thing you know, we get Bayley returning. She coming back. She takes Stratton out. But ultimately, Michin just wasn't ready. And when I mean she wasn't ready, she got pulverized, okay? And I mean, she got put through a table. She got dumpstered. I mean, I think she did that Annihilator when she got sandwiched, literally. Like, this is a trash can. This is Michin, and then here's Nia's ass. Boom. That was wow. That's literally getting caught between a rock and a hard ass. But yeah, Nia retains, and yeah, that's pretty much the SmackDown show, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't something to really talk about, you know, with your kids in the future, but it was still a solid show. Me personally, I would give this show a look. We just gonna keep it cute. We just gonna give it a B-. What would you guys rank this SmackDown episode? Let me know down in the comments below. What are your guys' predictions for Bash in Berlin? Also, let me know that as well. And as always, Honey Fluzins, stay doozin' and keep watching wrestling. My name is Break. I fucked that outro up so bad, but we're gonna keep it anyways. Bye.